Hello and welcome to the Hobby Corner. My name's Kev and this is another Indomitus box set update. So, I've done my utmost best not to look at anything that's been unveiled, and I'm doing this on the fly. I'm not in my office because my office is now just storage, so I'm sitting on my kids' little table and chairs with all the toys around me and stuff. So bear in mind that this is not the best condition for filming, but I'm doing it anyway. So let's get to it. Yeah. We are now on the Warhammer community website. So let's have a look and see. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. Right. So we're going to have a look through here. So more models have been revealed. You thought we'd unveil all of the new models for both Space Marines and Necrons? Not by a long shot. Well, I kind of gathered that when we went over that big display picture. I spotted terrain in the background. There was some little dude hiding behind the new monolith. They haven't shown the new monolith yet. They've got the new Satan shard and the throne and everything. So let's see what's going on here. So it's the Silent King. All right, let's go. The errant leader of the Necron Empire has returned. Let's have a look. See. Witness the return. Ooh. There's the Satan shard powering the thing. And those must be his right and left hand men. Look at that. Oh, the detail. Look at the size of it. It's huge. Innuendo bingo. Zarek, the Silent King. Ooh. Oh yeah. Alright. Stunning diorama-like model captures the iron-willed authority, grandeur, and power befitting such an important hero. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Dude, it's huge. The Silent King is almost double the size of his character pals there. And that throne, or dice, whatever you want to call it, is almost 3 times as big as him. That's like the size of a knight, an imperial knight. That's crazy. And I mean, look at the size of these shield things as well. They're ridiculous. Oh, what's that in the background there? That must be that looks like parts to the old monolith have been converted, and then a little bit of the bits and pieces in that to make it into a terrain piece. That looks really cool. Let's have a look. Let's see, got any other pictures? Here we go. Slightly different angle. You see the base of it as well. Look at those steps and the detail. I mean, that's got to be actually on the model itself. And then there's the Satan shard that's powering it. Look at the agony it's in. What? He doesn't care though. He's just like, yeah, what? I like that stance actually. He's got his hand out and he's like, bitch, come at me. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. I love every little detail on that thing. I could pore over this for ages. I mean, it's got like little blasters down there as well. And yeah, they got their own weapons, which are going to be like war scythes with gauze blasters type things on them. He's got a ridiculous weapon there as well. Be surprised if the throne itself doesn't like just shoot a beam or something. Could be something to do with these, or these might be like a shielding thing or a teleporting thing, or even a resurrecting booster, you know, like +1 to reanimation protocol, something like that, but I don't care. And the detail on that cracking away from the ages. Oh yeah, there it is on its own as well. I mean, look at that though. 3 points of contact, guaranteed. Seasoned hobbyists are going to be pinning the hell out of this in anticipation of that snapping. All it's going to take is one little drop or a slight bit of pressure at the wrong angle in a case, you know, and that's gonna snap. But I mean, it's impressive still. It's an impressive feat of engineering that they can make it stand like that on such a tiny point of contact there. But no, I'm really impressed. Oh, more pictures. Look at that dude. He looks so dour. And he's just there. He's got long ass chains on him. I mean, he even got like little weird sort of globy engine sort of pieces at the back. And look at those glyphs as well. So much detail on this. And this is like kind of like a mini replica of the command barge as well, on either side of the throne. So that's interesting. And there's the big dog with his blades on his helmet and stuff. He's so chunk, but like he still looks like a Necron, you know. They haven't bulked him out too much. They haven't stretched him out too much. He's just him. And he is, if that makes sense. But yeah, look at the little glyphs on the staff and everything. Ooh, I mean, that's a stellar paint job as well, I have to say. Oh, yeah, it's going to be an expensive Christmas for the wife. Ooh, doo-doo. That's definitely a Cryptek. Look at that chin. If anything says Cryptek, it's the chin. Alright, and then his long cloak as well. I like the way it's like sort of slight patterns here and there, just to show that it is made of Necrodermis, so like the nanotech of the Necrons. And you see what he's standing over as well, all that detail. But yeah, that's a great paint job, definitely. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Let's see what else is going on here. Ooh, Primaris Tech Marine. It's about time. Now, I did say on the other reveal, when they showed the little Tech Marine on that gun turret thing, that they would most likely release a Primaris Tech Marine. Because, you know, why not? And also, it needed to be done, and the regular Space Marine one is so armed to the teeth. It'd be a shame not to have something similar to that with the Thunderfire cannon. So let's see, will this one live up to the mark?
Conversion Master 01011 has a question here, saying, how do I convert a Primaris Tech Marine? What you do is you take the current Tech Marine model, you take an Intercessor, you take the arms off the Tech Marine.
That's way too complicated, man. What are you on about? It's easy, right? What you've got to do is take all that enthusiasm, a little bit of passion, say your prayers to the Ominous Sire, and just wait. That's it.
Alright, Nick. Alright. Oh, that's a cool helmet there. Alright, something similar to the one that came out for the Iron Hands, actually. Similar, not the same. Let's have a look properly. So, he's got that looks like a heavy bolter on there. He's got a mechanidrate sort of claw there. He's got his big old halberd staff thing. The detail on it is lovely. So is the paint job. It has stripes and that. That's pretty cool. That helmet looks pretty cool as well. And he's got his come hither hand, and he's got a nice claw there with the drill bit in it. Where's the missile rack? Where's the laser? The plasma? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed at the armament on this Tech Marine, because the other one is so armed to the teeth, it's ridiculous, and this just seems a bit short on it. So, yeah, no, there's no other weapon options. Just, I mean, look, you can pivot the claw, which is fine. You can give him, what's that, a grav pistol? Yeah, it's like grav pistol. It looks fine. I mean, it actually, it's that the busted up head looks great. So it is a great model. I'm just a bit disappointed that it hasn't got more guns on it, really. Let's see, Primaris Chaplain on a bike. Oh yeah. Look at that thumbnail. It says it all. Let's have a look. Oh, funky music.
Rugged, all terrain, low riding.
That looks good. Oh, that's funky.
Fully integrated offensive features. On-board battle axioms.
That's cool.
Ergonomically designed skulls. Absolutely no safety features. Presenting the Primaris Chaplain on bike. High-speed zealotry.
The little revving at the end. The ergonomically shaped skulls and no safety features. Love it. That is tasty. I mean, alright, Chaplains is all about skulls and that, but look, again, a great example of how Crozius Arcanum should look, unlike the pimp staff that we had to suffer with the first Chaplain. So they do listen to our feedback, and the skull looks pretty cool. It looks like he's got a mohawk there. Oh, whether that's intentional or not, I think that's intentional. It kind of looked like they're trying to sort of take some sort of Ghost Rider-esque feel of it with that helmet. I don't know, grasping at straws maybe. And then of course they got the Book of Litanies just chained to the top of that. Why not? Boom. That is a nice bike, I have to say. I do like the new bikes. They do look a lot chunkier, and you know what? They're supposed to be like two-wheeled bikes, two-wheeled tanks anyway. So screw it. Let's have it. So yeah, that's. Oh, they did. Okay, so yeah, that looks cool. Now enough of that. We've got Satan Shard.
We once knew the gods. They came arrayed in gold and taught us of
The
glory
Deceiver.
and of lies. They walked from darkness
The
and taught us
Nightbringer.
of death and of fear. They rose from fire and taught us of
What's
creation
that one?
and of oblivion. And for their gifts, we cast them down,
Ooh.
bound them to our will,
A nice bit of history there.
and now they serve us in
Is it the Void Dragon there? 'Cause that's the only named one I know. It is the Void Dragon! Yes! Oh yeah! Alright, so quick story, a quick shortened version of the long story. St. George slaying the dragon. Well, apparently that's the Emperor slaying the Void Dragon, and what he did was he hid it away on Mars because he saw in the future that he was going to need some technological help, and sort of planned that in ahead. And what happened was, when colonists got there, they slowly had their minds infiltrated by the Void Dragon with voices of blah, 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 and the Messiah was created and blah blah. So there you go, that's that. Cut to modern times. Now I don't know where the story came from, but I did read somewhere that the Necrons did try bombing Mars. There's some shenanigans going on, and obviously it's going to have to do with the Void Dragon being hidden there. Actually, it was in one of the Horus Heresy novellas, or was it? No, I can't remember. But they had a whole side story arc of the changing of the guard for the Void Dragon. It was actually a really good story. I just can't remember which story it came from. But yeah, it was a lot of it was set on Mars, and it was about the struggle between the Dark Mechanicum and the Loyal Mechanicum, and then fighting over the Oosphere and all that. No, the launching of the Oosphere and the whatever. Anyway, Void Dragon, awesome. So Emperor slayed the hell out of it, hid it away. It created the Mechanicum for the Emperor to use, and it looks like the Necrons got it back. And oh my days, I do wonder if that damage on it is sort of characteristic, or if it's sort of like a historical keynote, like sort of just saying, hey look, this is how the Emperor sort of slayed it, and it's kind of trying to heal itself, but not quite, because it does still look battered up. And you got all this architecture just floating around beneath him with little scarabs on it. Oh my god, that's going to be a nightmare to glue. Oh my days. Yeah, you think that spirit hosts are bad? Leave it out. You ain't had a hard time yet. That, I mean, they're getting a lot more clever with their sprue designs and how models come together. But oh my day, oh yeah, that's going on the Christmas list. It's beautiful. Look at the detail, the cracks and everything. It's just showing its age, And what's that? It's like, is that the heart of the Saturn shard? Could possibly be. But you see, like, that looks like a massive slash across it, right? And then that looks like a stab in the gut, and that looks like it had its leg sliced into, and its arms battered. So yeah, definitely battle damage, but who from? Who knows? So this techno monstrosity is a shard from the most formidable of the already cosmically powerful Saturn, the Void Dragon. We'll be learning more about it. I want to know now. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Which of those models are your favourite? And why was it the Silent King? Though, to be honest, it is a very, very narrow competition between the Silent King and the Void Dragon. I definitely have to have both for Christmas. God dear, how am I going to get the Indomitus box? I really want that stuff as well. It looks so fantastic. I'm so hyped for this. So, if you like my video, please like the video. Click that like button. Hit the subscribe button for more updates as well. I'm also doing other tutorials and builds and painting sort of stuff, playthroughs as well. So it's always worth subscribing for those. And there's links down below for fantastic groups. So the Hobby Corner is proudly associated with the Chilling Wargamers, so there'll be a link down below for their channel, and also for the Facebook pages. And also there's tons of Facebook pages down there from Warhammer, who runs a lot of different varied sort of stuff. And like Idic Beer, he's head over heels for Necrons, so he's going to be brilliant for following over this stuff as well. So follow all those groups down there. My social media stuff is down there as well, so Instagram and Twitter. If you want more updates, go to those. And and if you wish to support the channel, then there are ways of donating through either PayPal or Patreon. So every penny counts. It goes towards expanding the quality of the content. And if this channel starts paying for itself, then the wife might let me give my my office back. So let me know what you're thinking about those in the comments below about those models. Oh man, I mean that's pretty badass there. I dare anyone not to put flames on that. And I dare anyone not to put more guns on that dude. And I dare anyone to just not get that model, because that's a beaut. So there you have it. That's all we've got time for. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.